What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And before I go any further, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you to all my subscribers. We have passed the 50 threshold and now we are on our way to 100 subscribers. Much thanks to you and big up. Yeah, guys, it's me again with another bombshell announcement. Just when we thought the tremors of the mass exodus were subsiding, another bomb has exploded. Guys, we're talking about none other than the sensational sprint queen, Favour Ofili. For years, she has been a shining beacon for Ghana, a powerful force on the track, shattering records and rising hopes. But today, or since over the weekend, news has emerged that Favour Ofili, the golden girl of Ghana sprinting, has officially switched allegiance to Turkey. Favour Ofili is a name we have come to associate with speed, fire, and on top greatness. The 22-year-old sprint sensation has dominated at LSU. She has lit up the NCAA circuit and she has represented Ghana with pride on the international stage. But now the word is out. It is alleged she's waving goodbye to Ghana. Guys, sources have confirmed that Favour Ofili has officially completed her transfer to represent Turkey in international competition. That means her days in Ghana colors are over, just like that. She has chosen a new path. And while the specific details are still emerging, the underlying narrative that is circling around that we have heard is that she didn't do it for the money or for finances. It was more for support, respect, and all of those sort of stuff. For support that would allow her to truly flourish and reach her peak. Guys, this isn't just another transfer, This is a massive shift, a dramatic turn in the ongoing saga of athletics migration that has left nations reeling. Remember the whispers and the undeniable shouts about Jamaica's top field event athletes? Just last week, our powerhouses, our gold medalists, our bronze medalists, our silver medalists, who one by one decided to trade the black, green, and gold for the crest and the star of Turkey. We remember the shockwaves. Yes, as I said, it was just last week. We got news that Olympic discus gold medalist Roje Stona, the shot put sensation Rajindra Campbell, the soaring long jumper Wayne Pinnock, and the phenomenal triple jumper Jaden Hibbert, all stalwarts of Jamaican athletics, made their controversial moves. They spoke of better opportunities, of financial support, of federations that truly value their talent and invest in their future. And now the pattern has repeated itself, but this time it's Ghana's loss. But let us be real. This didn't come out of nowhere. Turkey has been on a relentless recruit mission, offering athletes from Africa and the Caribbean financial incentive, training support, and let's not sugarcoat it, they have been offering a better deal. They have already done it with top Kenyans and Nigerians distant runners. And now the sprinters are next in line. And this isn't just about Ghana or Jamaica. It is about athletes from countries that feel underappreciated. But let us be honest. This isn't just about Turkey. This is about a mass exodus from countries that are rich in talent but poor in support. Athletes are sacrificing identity for opportunity. They have trained their whole lives wearing one flag, only to realize when it's time to reap the rewards, they are left on their own. National federations don't fund them, they don't invest in facilities, and they barely market them. Look at Rajindra Campbell, the bronze medalist from Paris Olympic 2024. After getting a bronze medal for Jamaica, he was yet to get a sponsorship. Not one local business offered this young man a sponsorship. And they knew the struggles that the young man has been going through because he has openly discussed it. If I'm not lying, I believe they said he worked at Domino's. He had to leave work, go to training, or leave training, go to work. That cannot be right. And there are other sad stories similar to Campbell's one. Who remember Morgan? That threw up from back in the days. The young man cried because he was suffering and he was begging for little help and couldn't get it. And then last year, if you remember, the female thrower, it was the same cry from her dad. She had a similar experience. So these athletes have real issues that nobody wants to address. So Turkey is listening and Turkey is investing. And guess what? Turkey is winning. This isn't just a few random transfers. It's a signal of a growing shift in world athletics. Countries like Turkey and Bahrain are building medal factories, while traditional powerhouses in the Caribbean and Africa are leaking talents. Jamaica already battling injury crisis and aging stars in the sprint is now losing our future stars in the field. Ghana, fighting for recognition on the global stage, just lost its golden girl. The question now is, how many more? How many will have to leave before something change? Fans are divided. Some understand the move. They say it's survival, better opportunities, better treatment. But others feel that they have betrayed their countries. They are asking the question, how can someone turn their back on their country? But guys, let's be real. this isn't about patriotism versus personal gain. It's about a complex system where athletes often with a short-lived career, because we know the athletics is a short-lived career and it can be ungrateful. One major injury can end their illustrious career. We don't even have to look far. Look at our sprint goddess, Elaine Thompson-Herah. Right now, we don't know what is happening to her. It is a possibility that the ongoing injuries that she has been having over the years have put an end to her career. So in these cases, the athletes have to look out for their well-being, for themselves, for them family. They have to make incredible tough choice for their livelihood and their dreams. When the promise of one nation falls short, another stands ready to embrace them, to invest in their potential. So, where we fall short, or where Ghana fall short, Turkey stood there waiting to embrace them and to fill that need. The real issue isn't the athletes, it's the system that is forcing them out. If national association can't step up and support their stars, someone else definitely will. So, Favour Ofili made her choice. So did Roje and Rajindra, as well as Jaden and Wayne. But what about the next star? Will we see another Jamaican field event athlete go? Or a Bahamian hurdler? Or another Nigerian sprinter? Who knows? The question now becomes, who's next? Will this domino effect continue to ripple across the Caribbean and the African continent? Are we witnessing a fundamental shift in the landscape of global athletics, where national pride is increasingly weighed against tangible support and opportunities? Guys, the departure of Favour Ofili to Turkey is more than just a news story or a breaking news item. It is a call for action, a challenge to federations worldwide to examine how they nurture, support, and retain their most valuable assets, their athletes. Because in this high-stake game of allegiance, the stakes couldn't be higher. So guys, enough of my ranting. Sound off in the comment section and tell me what you think about what is happening. Is this a smart move or a shameful one by the athletes? Are these athletes traitors? Or they are merely survivors? And what should the Caribbean and African nations do to stop this talent drain? Let me talk about it in the comment. And once again, I just want to thank you for visiting the channel. And I would like you to like and share this video. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Because this story is just the beginning of many other interesting and intriguing ones I have for you. So until next time, this is Trackstar Nation signing out. And we're watching the world shift one athlete at a time.